Hey guys, Rubber Tramp Renegade. Today I've got the van in the garage, and I brought it back home a few days ago, and I dropped the front tank down to see what's going on. I think it's something in the fuel system. Everything's kind of led me to believe that. So let's take a look here. Here's the front tank, and I have two tanks in this van. I've got a front tank and a rear. The front is a 18-gallon tank, and the rear is a 22-gallon tank. And if you look here, here's the pump. I still have it connected to the fuel lines. I need to take those clips apart, but I was kind of in a hurry just to yank it down. But you can look on everything. There's just a rust haze on everything. It's on the pump there, and the screen. It's just rusty. Inside the tank, you probably can't see because it's kind of dark, but there's just like a real thin orange haze on everything. It's not a whole lot of like rust chipping out of there. You know, it's just kind of like a surface rust, but it probably does need cleaned. I've got suspicions that the rear tank is worse than the front. And when I bought this van, the guy I bought it from, he said he very rarely used the back tank, and that's about when my problem started happening. I ran out of fuel in my front tank when I was out by the lake one day, and I switched to the rear, and that's when my trouble started. So I don't know if I had bad gas in the rear tank or if I've got rust back there, but I did change the inline filter on the frame, and I thought it fixed things for a little while, and then it started acting up again, and I started using the back tank again. So it's possible that I had some trash or bad fuel in there still, and I ruined that new pump. So I'm going to drop that back tank and see what I got going on, and maybe I might just change all three pumps, all the filter pickup screens, and maybe put a new fuel filter on here, and hopefully that'll change it. I know I just changed that fuel pressure regulator, but if there's trash in that tank, I guess it could have ruined that too. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on this thing, but I've already sunk a lot of money in it, and I need to get it going again. So I'm gonna drop the back tank and see what's going on. Alright, well, here's a little better look at that pump that's on that front tank. You can kind of see everything is kind of just orange. Everything has got like that orange film on it, and I'm able to wipe some of it off. Let me see if I can find some that's not already wiped off. You see it here? It just wipes off there. So it's on everything on this pump. Now when I took this pump off, let me just show you. I marked this one with a piece of tape, and then I put a piece of tape on the other line that's still connected to the van, because if you just take both those lines off, you might not remember where to put the lines when you go to put the new one back on. So this whole thing here you can get on like Parts Geek or Rock Auto for like 40 bucks. Just the little pump itself here is, you can get the pump for like 30 bucks, and then the screen is only a couple bucks. You know, but by the time you buy it all separate, you're better off just to buy the whole new thing. Now this level sensor is working. I'm not sure if the pump is working. I'm assuming it is, but that filter is definitely shot. I need a new filter on that. But while I've got the tank down, it's probably the easiest time just to go ahead and change it all and be safe. That pump may be bad. If that rust is causing a problem, that pump might not be any good at all. So I'm probably going to change the whole thing, but first I got to get this back tank off and see what's going on there. So it's time to drag that thing out of here and see what it looks like. And I don't know how I'm going to get it out. I hope it clears this hitch. There's some rust in there. Maybe, not quite as much as I was expecting. I was expecting to find more than that. It really doesn't look that bad. What I need to do now is get a siphon and some gas cans and get that out of there. What I may do is go ahead and change that front pump and put it back in, put that tank up, siphon this out, filter it real good, make sure I get any trash out of that fuel, put it in that front tank. That way I'll have the back tank empty. I can put a new pump in it. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Got the pump sitting right here. Now this filter is real dark, and I did see like some metal shavings when I pulled it out. I don't know if I can find them anymore. Alright, so you guys have seen it. You saw what the pumps look like. I put the rear one back in so that and and taped everything up, the hoses where the gas won't evaporate out. But um, let me know what y'all think. If y'all think it's just the screens there, or if you think there's something else going on. I don't know how much rust is going to cause as big of a problem as I'm having. I don't know if that could do it. So I don't want to buy a lot of parts if that's not, what's going to fix it. But I guess I can, try. But I thought about just trying to change these screens, but then again, I've already got the tanks down, and right now would be the best time to change these pumps. So let me know what y'all think. I still don't have an answer. I'm just trying to work through this. So I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.